Thank you for having me today. This is how I looked this morning when I came with the BTS. Glad to see how full it is and how utilized it is. Noticing also there are a couple of more carriages that we can do. But I assure you, this morning I fully energized with renewable energy to get going today. Circular IKEA. We've mentioned that today several times about the importance of companies and people to take action, and it's in our hands today. And I think a responsibility for companies like ourselves is to ensure and enable consumers, suppliers, and co-workers to make sustainable decisions and to live a more circular life. We need to transform our business. We are doing it right now. It doesn't matter when it comes to the logistics, how customers are transporting themselves to the store, how we're working with the products, etc. And we have quite a strong ambition globally where we will secure that all our products are either made of renewable sources by 2030 or recycled. And we have to look beyond how we currently consume. As we heard today, and we heard from the youngsters too as well, it's very, very important that we enable our consumers also to make those choices. And is also an underlying idea that we need to ensure that it's not only circularity or sustainability for the few, the people that can afford it. So mass circularity and consumption through mass circularity is what we're going to do going forward. So we have a unique opportunity here as a leading retailer to do something about it. It just comes with our responsibility. But I'd like to emphasize also that this means, and is not the only to save the world, this helps us enable to grow and develop the business and do better going forward. Our vision is to create a better everyday life for the many people. And we do that through how we are consuming products. We do that through how people are purchasing our products and having a better life at home. We also do that reducing the environmental impact that we have. I will now slide through several slides here to ensure that I save your time and save on resources. And we go to a couple examples where we work with circularity in IKEA. So I hope you feel how much we're saving now in time. We have the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals, of course, which we're based on. Our footprint is as large as a small country in IKEA throughout the whole value chain. 0.1% of the world's greenhouse gases is from us. And the majority comes from the raw materials, but also from how people come to and from the stores. We've come some way, but we have a long way to go. So here's one example. We work together with Mae Fah Luang Foundation and Doi Tung Development Project in Thailand to secure that we can create a better everyday life, including improving the environment for ethnic minorities in northern Thailand. And you can ask whether there is a natural link to northern Thailand with Sweden, but people are connecting with each other. But I'll show you some examples of how close we are. To the left, we have Thai ethnic minority Hmong, and to the right is an ethnic minority in northern Sweden and Norway and Scandinavia. It's a Same. A lot of the clothing and colors are actually quite similar. To the left, we have a typical Lana-style house from northern Thailand. To the right is a Viking house from Scandinavia. You can see the similarities there. To the left, we have Mae Fah Luang Foundation's logotype, the Naga, the mythological snake and dragon head. And to the right is a dragon head, Viking house and boat. This is the logotype, the Naga, for the Mae Fah Luang Foundation. And to the left here, we have tribal silver from northern Thailand. And to the right, it's Viking silver. You see the similarities here. So what we did, we actually had one of the IKEA designers come and design together with the ethnic minorities, the Doi Tung Development Project, and created this product range, Asian Eating. So the Doi Tung designer went to design for IKEA, and we had products from them sold around the world. And then the IKEA designer designed for Doi Tung. And we supported the process for Doi Tung to become more environmentally friendly, efficient in the production. And we had the first Deutun collection sold with us at 2011. And now those collections are sold in over 70 countries around the world in IKEA stores. And became a new model for how we work with suppliers. So here are some collections that's been done with textiles, sold in our stores, sold because they have great products, good functions, the same standard that we have. Waste is another area that we mentioned a lot about today. Here's another example. We recycle about 75% of our waste today. 25% we send for incineration, converted into energy. 0% goes to landfill. That means we have 500,000 Thai baht in net positive contribution per business unit and year. So this adds to our bottom line. Our shopping center used to generate 20 tons of waste per day. Today, we cut it down to 0 by working closely with operators too. And it will lower the costs by doing this. So this is our aim coming up now. We will create a customer buyback recycling center at IKEA, where customer waste will be welcomed to the store and the shopping center. We sell solutions for helping people sort the waste at home to make it not so unsightly and keep it maintained and closed. People bring the recyclables back to IKEA and Mega Bagna. And this is a project we will be doing with Siam Cement Group and UNEP and other partners here in Thailand. When people bring back the recyclables, they will get money. They will be getting the market value for the money. So it actually tells them what's in it for them. By doing these changes, they'll be able to get money back for the recyclables, and we'll secure that the integrity of the value chain is going into IKEA's value chain or Mega Bagna's value chain, and nothing will end up on landfill. So customer will save money while making a difference for the environment too as well. And customer will come back and then also spend the money, either with us or with other retailers too, so it becomes a recycle. So here's a way also looking at resources and how we're working. It helps, enables, contributes, makes a difference, but it's also good for the business. So it's value for all, people, planet, and profit positive. So our world is rapidly changing, and being positive in a rapidly changing world, we know that here's a possibility to actually take opportunities. You'll hear it about today, but it's really about moving forward. And limitations, and what you think is restrictions, and maybe cost increases, is something that can really help develop the business, create amazing innovations, and make a real difference. Thank you very much.
SCG, Passion for Better.